to and from the ship, takes care of the warehouse costs, the framers, and makes it possible to bring this on here for you guys today. Keep in mind, we're on every P&O ship, we're on every Princess ship. In the last 10 years, we've come on to Cunard, we've come on to Costa, and we're also on 30% Carnival ships. It's only getting bigger. Again, they crunch the price of the artwork, they crunch the buyer's premium, they crunch the shipping, right down to its smallest common denominator to make this a special perk for you, because as you know, we're not in the art business, we're in the cruise business, and this has to be a perk to choose to cruise with us. And that is the advantage of the entire program. Now, not only are we backing these for authenticity, with every single piece of art, ladies and gentlemen, you're getting to be the successful bidder on, you're going to get a certificate of authenticity and a full biography on the artist. Those are the documents. They're going to show up just before the artwork shows up, and sure enough, when you see that, the documents show up, the artwork will follow shortly thereafter. We also back this 100% for value. We will actually buy these pieces back from you 30 days after you get your artwork, or 90 days after your cruise, whatever's longer. So you have lots of time to get it home and get it appraised. When you see what it appraises at and you know what you got it for, are you going to return it? Not many people do. Our return rate is less than 1.5%, but that's why so many people are buying from us. It's because of that buyback guarantee. Let's face it, no other auction house or gallery owner that I know of will do that for you. Again, a very special reason why so many are buying from us is because of that buyback guarantee. It's set up for your comfort, your enjoyment, so you can enjoy the program. Again, we're a very safe place to get involved in the world-class fine art industry. Matter of fact, Time Magazine recently wrote an article. We are the #1 art concern in the world now, and artists are literally lined up the door waiting to get in because of such a special opportunity. Now, the new people, you might be asking, why such a great deal on these world-famous artists, and how do we get these to you at such incredible price points? Those are two excellent questions. You're going to like this. There are 5 main reasons. Reason number 1, we go right to the artist, to the estate of the artist, to private collectors, and sometimes to the publisher, and we buy in volume. We never buy one. We'll buy 25, 50, or 100 of the edition. We'll store the rest of them at our warehouse in Dania Beach, Florida. Reason number 2, we have our own framers. So when we frame pieces, we do it ourselves. We have some absolutely great framers. They do immaculate work. Reason number 3, we do not have the overhead that galleries have. Galleries have to boost those prices 300 to 400% to cover their costs. Besides, where do we find art galleries? No, the art galleries. In big cities. Now you're on it. In the big cities is? High rent. Gentleman's voice. Keep your hands up for the trivia cards, folks. Who pays for that high rent? The buyers do. And what's the gallery owner driving? Who pays for the Ferrari? Ladies and gentlemen, all we need is gavel, easels, the computers here, the workers are already here. Can I get a huge round of applause for all my workers helping you out? Keep it going. The sound man, the champagne people. Yeah, these are the guys that are making it possible. Now, I like this next one. If you were an artist, would you like to be paid upfront in advance, or wait for it to sell on consignment and receive a percentage from the gallery? It's a no-brainer. We pay these artists upfront in advance, so they're willing to discount their prices, and we pass the savings on to you guys. Now, what's the #1 most important thing to an artist other than money? Exposure. Everybody knows that. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this audience, look around, times 40 ships, 140 auctions a week on average. An artist can't dream of that kind of exposure. Take, for example, Wyland, the big wave sculpture we're going to bring up there. We also have his originals. He is the #1 marine mammal artist in the world. He's extremely wealthy. He doesn't need money, but what does he need to stay #1?
Exposure.
And he's willing to discount for that exposure considerably. You'll see the love of that exposure directly reflected in many of these opening bids. Now, ladies and gentlemen, quite often these artists are willing to discount considerably to get in on this program, to get that exposure. All those things combined, making a chance for you to get in on this incredible opportunity. Yes, I say it is only available to you while you're on the ship. And the last point I get to is the duty and tax. It's 100% duty-free. Australia, it's 10%. New Zealand is 12.5%. Us Canadians, we pay a 7%. But you know what? The opening bids are so low considering what these are actually selling for and appraising on land. I don't even worry about that 7% because even with the buyer's premium, the shipping, the whole 9 yards, it's still a substantial savings as compared to what you're going to find on land. That's the power of this program, and that's why people are like Ted Garopoulos are now coming on spending over $355,000. Robert Owens, $125,000 later, going home very happy. Do these people know what they're doing?